What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Today's video, we are going to be playing with the Wicked Widow Resurrection palette. I did pre-order this back in December after the launch. It sold out really quickly and I absolutely loved the color story and knew I had to have it. It is a rainbow palette, but it's also more like a rainbow palette with a twist. It has this grungy green down here, this pastel purple. We've got black, gray, cream. All of these beautiful shimmer shades in here. I'm really excited to play with it. Now, this palette does retail for $78. With a code, you can get 10% off and bring it down to $70. It is a 24 pan palette with 12 mattes, 10 multi-chromes, and 2 duochromes. Now, as of right now, I went to their website and this palette is sold out. I don't know if they're going to bring it back for pre-order or not. I didn't see anything on their Instagram stating that. I know that they did just launch their new palette for Valentine's Day that I did order and will be getting. But yeah. So if you want to see this palette in action and what looks that I come up with using it, then stick around for the rest of the video. Okay, so my eyes are primed and ready to go. I went in with my MAC paint pot in Painterly, and we are going to start creating our first look together using this palette. So I think what I want to do is I want to start over here, and I want to use these three colors on the lid. Maybe start with the orange in the crease, the red in the outer corner, blend it out with the yellow. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe this purple on the lower lash line, blow it out with this. Maybe this color all over the lid and this one in the inner corner. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I am going to grab a, what is this? An Game Beauty EO2 brush right here, and I'm going to go in with that red shade Rebirth, and I'm just going to grab some on my brush, tap it off a little bit, and I'm going to go into that outer corner. That's pretty. It's not an overly pigmented red. It's almost like it's a true red, but it's a desaturated red, which is nice. But I do want to see how this red builds up on the outer corner. So far, I'm not experiencing any patchiness. It is building up very nicely. It's going right where I'm putting it on the eye. Just like that. That is really pretty. I like that color. Next, I'm going to go in with a Singe EO3 brush right here, and I'm going to go into that orange shade just below the red called Ritual, and I'm going to put this in the crease and blend out this red shadow, kind of blending it together, giving us a very gradient effect. Those colors are playing very nicely together. They blend together like a dream. Once again, very pigmented, very smooth. I'm not getting any patchiness. I'm not experiencing any fallout either. So I'm very, very happy about that. So this is what we are looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. All right, looking good. Those colors are blending together. So pretty. I'm not really worried about this because I am going to cover it with a shimmer shadow, but I'm going to go into that yellow shade called Reminiscence on a Game Beauty EO6. And we're going to blend these colors together and just kind of put it right above the red and the yellow as a nice little pop. Just like that. That is a stunning yellow. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented and so pretty. I love it. Here for it. That looks really pretty. And again, these colors are blending together so nicely. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, I love it. I'm here for this look. I absolutely love red, orange, and yellow together on the lid. It looks so pretty. But I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I'm going to go in with this purple shade down here called Chapel. And I am going to basically put this on my lower lash line, kind of like a liner. Just stamp it right along here. This is a Morphe M432 brush. And I'm going to stamp this right here along the lower lash line and bring it all the way across. I'm still not having any fallout from this palette, and I did not tap off the brush, so I will take it, bring that all the way across. All right, now I want to go in with this shade right here called Belief, and I want to blend out that purple that I just did on the lower lash line. I am taking a Singe E04 brush. I am dipping in there, and we're going to just blend this out, smoke it out a little bit. That's really pretty. I like that. There is a little bit of kick up in the pan with this palette, but that's okay. I'm not experiencing any fallout under my eye. I'm really loving the way that that's looking. I do think I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that darker purple and just kind of accentuate it a little bit. These mats are all performing beautifully and they're blending together just like I expected that they would. Wicked Widow is a newer brand to me. I did get their Graveyard Smash palette that they released for Halloween, and I love that little palette. It is so cute. It is so fun. I love the color story, and the formula in that is fantastic. Okay, this is what we are looking like so far. We need to go ahead and put some shimmers on the lid. So I think what I want to do is go in with this shade right here called Ornate and do that all over my lid, and then we will go from there. Okay, so I've already gone in with my NYX glitter glue on my lid. I'm going to pick up that color Ornate on my finger. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. That is more of like a lime green than a yellow, but I'm going to take this and tap it all over my lid, bumping up right to that red on the outer corner. Oh, that's such a pretty shade. That is gorgeous. It's super reflective and so pretty. Good choice. I'm happy with the choice that I have made. This is what we're looking like. I love it. I did go back in with a little bit of that red shade Rebirth just to make sure that we were blended right here and we didn't have like a weird harsh line. But now I want to do the inner corner. So I think what we're going to do for this one, I'm trying to decide. Originally, I was thinking of going in with Halo right here. It is a shimmer shade. It's not a matte white, but I'm kind of thinking maybe of going in with Ethereal right here on my inner corner. I think that would be really pretty. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to take my Singe E01 brush, this one right here, and I'm going to pick that up on my brush, that ethereal color, just like that. And I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus, spray it a little bit, and we're going to pop this right in the inner corner. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. I'm glad I went with that color. Okay, now that I have all of these beautiful shades on my lid, I'm going to pop off camera. I'm going to do some liner, some mascara, my brows, and we will be right back to see the finished look. Here is completed look number 1 with the Wicked Widow Resurrection palette. I love this look. I think it turned out so beautiful. All of these colors blended together so effortlessly and so beautiful. I did go in with the NYX Epic Wear liner in Fierce Purple for my waterline. I lined my upper lash line with the Urban Decay 24/7 inks in Zero. I threw on some Lancome Tint Idole mascara. Hello. And then I also used my NYX Thick It Stick It brow gel in my brows. My lip combo is the Skin by Kim lip liner in 01 Nude. And then I also used the coordinating lipstick as well in 01 Nude. And then I topped it with a Lunar Beauty gloss in Bitchcraft right here. And that is this completed look. I love it. I don't know how I can top this. So far, this is my favorite. I know it's only the first one, but I'm excited to create another look with this palette, so stick around. Okay, so for look number 2, I want to play with these blues right here, and I really want to use this shade right here all over my lid. I just think it's beautiful. So I think we're going to start with this one right here, which is Growth, and just kind of tap that into my crease and the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so I'm taking a Singe Beauty EO3 brush, and I'm just going to tap into that color Growth, that mid-tone blue, tap it off a little bit, and we're just going to go right in here. That is so pretty. No fallout, but that's a beautiful blue. I like it. Pigmented, not overly pigmented, but definitely buildable. See how I'm building that up to a deeper blue? Okay, so I'm just going to continue to blend that right here on this eye, just about halfway over on my crease, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this black shade right here, Sinner, and I'm going to take that and put it right here in the outer corner of my eye. So I'm going to go in with a Game Beauty EO2 brush, and I'm going to tap in to that color Sinner, tap it off, and just tap it right here in that outer corner. Oh, that's pretty. That is a good pigmented black. I just want to build up this outer corner. I don't want to bring it up really high into what we've already done up here. I just want to deepen it for some drama and some depth. I'm not trying to have this take over the entire look. All right, now I'm going to go in with this lighter blue right here that is called Afterlife, and I'm just going to blend it along the edges of what we already have with a Singe EO6. Just pick that up, and I just want to go right along the edge, just like that, to give it this beautiful, like, faded gradient. And I'm also going to bring that right here into the inner portion of my crease. Just kind of connect everything right there. This is what we are looking like so far. I'm going to go back with that black color Center, and I'm going to pop this onto my lower lash line, keeping it nice and tight. I just want to basically line it a little bit, not bringing it too far down. And we're going to go back after that, and we're going to smoke it out with that gray color that's called Crypt, and just really blow out the lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take a Singe EO5, go into this color right here called Crypt, and we're just going to blow out that lower lash line and really smoke it out. Just like that, and connect these colors out here, kind of bring everything together, just like that. All right, so I went ahead and put some NYX glitter glue on my lid, and we're gonna go in with this color right here, Prayer, and put that all over the lid. And then I think after that we might do maybe this blue right here called Immortal, what is that, Immortal Rest, on the inner corner. So I'm just going to go in with my finger. Ooh, yes, that color is so pretty. I've been dying to play with this color. I just want to pop that on my lid. That's pretty. This turned out to be way more dramatic and smoky than I had planned out in my head, but I am here for it. Now I'm going to go in with my Singe EO1 brush into Immortal Reset, that blue shimmer. Pick it up on the brush, and I'm just going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to pop this into the inner corner. Okay, so I'm going to hop off camera real quick. I'm going to do some liner, some mascara, throw on a lip and a cheek, and we'll be right back. All right, so here is finished look number 2 with the Resurrection palette from Wicked Widow. This came out really pretty. I love this look as well. It is definitely a dark, smoky blue look, and I'm here for it. I feel very, very beautiful, very glamorous in this. So I went ahead and went in with the Give Line It Up gel pencil in Bathwater, and then my Urban Decay 24/7 inks in 0 on my upper lash line. I popped the Natasha Denona My Mini Dream blush on my cheeks, and then for my lips I went in with this one from Ravi Beauty in Dahlia, and that is how I completed this look right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and we're going to jump into the final look. Y'all, let's do this third and final look. So for this one, I want to play with the greens. I have been dying to play with these greens, so I want to play with this shade here, this one up here, probably these two, and I don't know. Let's start there and see where we're at. And I might want to pop this yellow on there as well for an inner corner. We'll see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we are going to start with this mid-tone grungy green down here called Heavenly Realm. I'm going to go in with a Singe EO3. And we are just going to tap that into the crease. Yep, that is a beautiful grungy green. It's everything I wanted. I'm going to bring that about halfway over. I think I do want to put that yellow color in that inner part of it. I love the way that's looking. I'm just going to continue to blend that in. This is what we're looking like so far. I'm going to go ahead and go in with that yellow shade right here, Reminiscence, and pop that on the inner part of my lid right in here and kind of mesh those two together. Just like that. Yep. I'm going to bump it right up next to this color right here and just slightly blend them. Okay, so I did go ahead and bring that color Reminiscence into my inner corner, and next I'm going to go in with that dark green up here called Sanctuary, and I'm just going to tap that into my outer corner and deepen things up right here. That is a lot more like forest green than I thought it would be, but it's still beautiful. I love that. I'm just going to continue to work that into the outer corner and blend it up and out just a little bit like that. Now I'm going to take that same color with the same Singe EO4. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm going to take that same brush. I'm going to bring that down to my lower lash line. And just marry it right into this corner, making sure that we are connecting everything. I'm going to go back in with that color Reminiscence, the yellow that I used, and blend out this lower lash line and just marry everything together so we have a nice cohesive look. Okay, you guys, it's shimmer time. I'm going to go ahead and I think start out with this shimmer right here. No, we're going to start out with Temptation. This one down here, and then I think we might come into this one up here, which is called Shrine. And I think that might complete our look. So let me go ahead and throw on some NYX glitter glue and we will jump in. Okay, so I picked up that color Temptation on my finger. I'm just going to tap that on the lid, bring it all the way over into that inner corner and right up to where we have that color Sanctuary. Next, I'm going to go in with that other green, Shrine, right here. And I'm just going to put this right in between those two, marrying everything together so we have a nice gradient flow and we don't have any weird harsh lines. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to pop off camera. I'm going to do some liner, some mascara, and probably a cheek and a lip, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the completed look number 3. What do we think? She's beautiful. I love a green eyeshadow. This came out really pretty. I love the combination of these colors together. So I went in with another Give liner in Greener Pastures for my waterline. Again, my same Urban Decay liquid liner for the upper lash line. And then I went in with the Fenty Hella Thick mascara. Let's see here. On my cheeks, I popped on the House Labs blush in Lavender Blonde. I just thought that would be really pretty. Then I popped on the Smashbox Becca highlighter with in Champagne Pop right here, an oldie and a goodie. And then my lip is the House Labs Lip Monster Crayon in Mauve Matte. This one right here on my lip. Okay, you guys, so that is it. What do we think? This palette is big, it's huge, but it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Everything is very nicely pigmented. The mattes are smooth, they're buildable, they blend nicely. I didn't have any issues with any patchiness on my eyes. Some of the darker shades, like this one here, and I think this blue and maybe a tiny bit of this black, I did have just a tiny bit of fallout, but it did brush right away, so not a big deal for me. If it doesn't work for you, you can always do your eyes first and then go back and do your base. But the shimmers in here are so beautiful. They're very smooth, they're very reflective. I didn't have any issues with those either. Let's see, we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the shadows in here, I believe. 16 out of 24, so not bad. There's just a few that I still need to test out and try, but so far so good. I really enjoyed this palette. So let me know what you guys think. Did you get this palette? Are you going to get this palette? Is it not for you? Have you tried Wicked Widow before? Also, let me know which look is your favorite down in the comments. I can't decide. I absolutely loved the first look and the second look, but I think this one might be my favorite. I don't know. It's so hard to decide. But anyways, I want to thank you all for watching my video and being here today. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you will be notified of all my future videos here on my channel. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.